I'm back. So I'm in Phoenix, Arizona for fall break with my kids, and I had no idea that Phoenix was an old town. And I was just over at this museum. It's a museum now, but it used to be an elementary school, and the storyline on this, I believe, was built in 1912 and was the largest elementary school built west of the Mississippi when it was built. And does this look like something that you would build as an elementary school? I tell you what, the foundations on this thing are all fake. It's absolutely unbelievable. Stuffed beagle, you're gonna love that right there. And look at this symbology on the building, this Phoenician wave, I believe. Just really amazing, Roman Greco style. Look at this, you got that eye right inside the pyramid there. Just quite amazing. All that brick on that building, I believe, is a facade. It's thick, guys. It goes 6 or 7 courses deep in places I've seen. And then right across from it, you've got, look at this. You've got this old dome technology going on right over here. And I wanted to take you over to this beautiful Victorian house right over here. I think this is the oldest part of Phoenix. And I just honestly didn't think Phoenix was going to have this level of old world style all over it in the oldest parts. So I'm just gonna take you around this, but look at that up there. Isn't that awesome? I mean, it could be original. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some mercury in that ball up there. And then look inside here. Now this whole house right here is not right. So let's just start right here. And I'm gonna get you down inside here, let you look below this porch. It is something. You'll see windows down underneath the porch. Like, why would you do that? And right off the bat, I noticed, and you've got, you know, this old town square right here. But look at this right here. Look at that arch being covered by the porch. I mean, who's going to invest the money into building these beautiful arches just to cover it with a porch? Or was this building a little taller at one time and they had to do this to make it work? But in reality, this was a lot older, taller building than what they're saying. And then let's just look in there and see if we catch anything in there. What do we see? Just really interesting underneath this porch. And I think, well, I know that there's some windows in certain places, but all this wood, this is all new. This thing used to be a little taller than what we're seeing right now, in my opinion. And so here's your brick, and it does appear that brick is going all the way down into the ground. And so, you know, the question I have is, were they actually just crawl spaces because of a mud flood event and they didn't want to dig it out? But is there actual rooms down below this area? It's really interesting. Again, this porch covers all these arches. There's no way that was made that way, guys. And I think right in here I saw something. Let's see what we see here. Interesting. All of this fire equipment, looks like, going down into it. But do you see any windows there yet? And right here, look, you've got window, and then you've got this. And it is possible this is all a facade. Just look how gorgeous that is. I did not expect to find this Victorian quality of work down in old Phoenix, Arizona. I mean, I always imagined that Phoenix, Arizona was a newer city. So there's below the porch on this side. I'm trying to see if I see anything in there. I know I did somewhere else. And just interesting. Huh. Yep, window, another set of windows. Look right here, window, 2 sets of windows, and then 2 more sets of windows behind these AC units. And let's see what's below. These windows, they look like to me, they used to be windows, just like these right here, and they've been turned into doors. And let's see if we see, look at that right there. You see that window next to that beam? So we are seeing a window below those doors, and just doesn't seem right. Let's see if I can zoom in on any of this for you here. Interesting. So yeah, this whole porch looks to be added to this building. And on this side, you can see the top porch is above the arches there. So that looks a little bit more normal than what the other side did. And you've got this fake foundation that they've poured around this brick. And see if we can see anything in there. Let's see here. So there's inside there. But you can see what they do here. You can see the bricks being covered by this. This brick goes straight in the ground, guys. And you can see it's cracking. This is our work right here. Yep, that's our work. And that brick goes straight into the ground all the way around it. And look, something's going on right here. Was there a window or something right here? And you've got window, what used to be another window right there. Just amazing. And you got window, door now. Let's see if there's anything underneath there. So definitely could have been a window there. I don't know. They've decided to plug their electrical in right through there, it looks like. So really interesting. And they've got some type of lift right here for a wheelchair. And you've got a window down below this window. Let's see if we see anything in there. Hard to make out what we're seeing here. Interesting. And yeah, that's definitely a new foundation that they've poured around that brick. Let's get one more view in here. But yeah, you can see, look, here's that foundation. Goes down below this brick, you see that? So it's just fake. And looks like there's a window right there below the porch or something. Really interesting. So that was pretty cool. Let's check out this old building right here. Got a bunch of pigeons all over it. This looks like the ticket office for another museum that's right here. They've got some brace right here that's keeping it from falling over. And got your arches. And but you know, look at that. That brick goes straight into the ground there, guys. This might have been maybe an old jail or something like that they used it for. But it makes me wonder if, let's just see what it says, 1881. Carriage house. 1881. It said don't ride on the wagon here. So here's another old building that's in the middle of this. It's been turned into a coffee shop. But I wanted to show you these homes right here. These look to me like they could easily have been found just like they are. And I'll show you some reasons why I think that is. But you've got your arches all over this. And bigger door on this side. And again, that brick's just going straight into the ground. That ain't right. That's not the way you're gonna build this. So what I wonder is if this is an actual facade brick around this house. So let's go check out these homes. So you got your shack on the back. Wouldn't surprise me if there's some stairs in here, getting down to the basement. And look at this. So you've got window, which is a big arch window, and you've got two vents right here, which I believe were at one time windows. And you can see how far that comes off this new foundation they've poured around this house. And you got window and another window down below it. And you can see that that's crumbling around right there. You see that? And let's check out this other house on this side while we're here. So you've got a window with a window down below it that's now a vent, and the same over here. And they put a ramp up on here. And let's see if we can see underneath this porch right here. See what's in there. So it looks like some type of stone work down there. Interesting. And let's see when this was built. It says 1900, interesting date. Got your beautiful arches here. You've got your fake foundation they've put up around this. And let's just see what we find over here. Oh yes. So you got some more of the same here. You got your foundation, and you can just see how that's peeling away from there. But you've got a window right there, or now a vent. And you've got another one back there. See that? And it's in the new concrete foundation. So, you know, my question is, was it a larger window at one time and been turned into a vent? And what used to be the main level is now just a crawl space in there because they didn't feel like digging it out. I think that's a real possibility. We've got another house here. Let's check it out. We've already seen down the side that there was some windows down there. But this is like an old bungalow, it looks like. And see if we see anything strange around it. Well, you got some deterioration underneath this window here. It makes you wonder. Look at that. Boom. You've got a full arch down here. And so it looks like there is a basement inside this house. And another arch with another window down there. And you got your shack on the back over here. So let's check this out. It's really interesting. You've got a window with a little vent down below it. And they're throwing a porch on the front of this. So let's check that out. You got another window below this window. And you've got another vent. Let's just see if we can see how far the brick goes in there. So you've got, well, that brick goes straight into the ground there. You see it down there? Look, it goes right below the ground. And it looks like this is a facade brick here. See how these ones are tied in down here, but these ones are not? Interesting. As if this is all new brick around an old structure here. You got another vent here. You've got a vent here where you got your sand going down into the basement there. All arched windows all over this. And you got another vent right here. And just interesting. You got a crawl space underneath there. And you know, we're just downtown Phoenix. I mean, here's downtown Phoenix right over here. And I would not have expected this. So I've just been working on some things and just haven't been able to get out and make videos. But I'm planning on getting back out and putting together another set of videos. And this interesting, up here above the pitches, you've got these vents up here. And just interesting. Never seen that really done that way before, but I'm sure they do things different in the desert. And you've got a window here with a window in this new pebble mix concrete foundation here. And you got your foundation all the way around it. And this, to me, this was all very weird because these doors are very short. And if you just look at that, you see how there's a window, and that could have easily been a window right there. And same with over here. And those are short doors, I would say. Let's just see here. Yeah, they're probably about 6 inches, 12 inches shorter than your average normal door now. And why did they do that? Well, I think we could assume that they were just doing the best with what they found. You have another vent below this window right there being covered by that cinder block. And so that is a little bit of downtown. I'm gonna take you over here. I see some awesome 8-point asterisks back there, you see that? So hold tight. Okay, so I was just down the street here. You can see the top of that old Victorian house back there, and I saw this copper top, old Roman Catholic church, and so we're gonna go check it out. And it is interesting. One of you need to watch some of the latest Stuffed Beagle videos, but and you can really see it right here with these what do you call those? Where it's, you know, letting the wind in. And they're called wind catchers. And he learned it from a lady that has a big channel, and how one of these is the input and one of these is the output. So the wind rushes in over here, comes through the building and makes its way out of here. And then during the summer or during the winter, they swap that to where the wind can go through the other side and has a reverse effect. And heats the building rather than cools the building. And but look at this. And it is funny that they call these the battery copper top, when you would think that, you know, possibly this was a free energy machine right here with copper tops, taking that ether in and turn it into electricity. Just kind of a funny brand, right? And so look at this, you got this big old window here that probably originally had like a beautiful design in it, and now it's been taken out and just put in with this inferior glass, and very interesting, just all of these arches along here. And it makes me wonder if this is even original right here. So let's just get into this and see what we find here. So it is interesting, these little arches that have been filled in here underneath the stairs. And so 1915, built by William John Rifley, general contractor, 1915. Wouldn't surprise me if that's just the stairs on the front of this. So, cared for all, Maricopa County, 1897. Cool. And they've stuccoed over this whole building. I have no doubt that this is originally brick behind here. And they've got an interesting symbol right there. Huh, interesting. But it's all stuccoed over in memoriam of this guy, 1869 to 1939. St. Mary's Church. Interesting. So let's check this out. And down the sides you've got this, what looks like more of a stone foundation. That's interesting. You got this ramp that they put in here. So let's check it out. So yeah, you've got a blocked in window right there, the keystone above it, or door, and another one, and another one, and another one. And you can kind of see what it might have looked like at one time. And let's just see what we see behind there. You can see that there used to be brick in there, and this is a facade. You can totally see that. You see that? It's about a 1.5 inch facade over your red brick. See that? Isn't that amazing? And even this is a facade. Those arches are made out of bricks as well. And you've got more of these filled in windows. And then look what you have here. You go down 4 or 5 feet and you've got this beautiful you've got this beautiful door here. And you know that there's brick behind there, and then there's a facade stone. And wasn't that cool to be able to see that facade work that they do? And so, isn't that interesting? You've got, you know, that different arch than this one over here with the keystone. Big old window up top. And another one of these arches right here with a door in it. And you've got your foundation that just really comes out from the building all the way around that. And look at this. You've got this building right next to it. You drive down to get into these parking garage. See that? And I would say, I mean, well, you go down quite a ways. I mean, right now we're probably about 5 feet above the ground level down there. And come to the back of the building and you go down to get in here. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Oh, we got a black cat here. So, wow. Isn't that amazing? You go down. Like, what? Who would build it that way? It's not buying it. All these arches over the back. And it goes quite a bit down there. Look at that. It goes down quite a ways down there. And you got your windows blocked in all around it. And let's see what else we got here. So you got some stairs that come down and you've got arched windows down there below ground. See that? Get real. And they've got rocks sticking out of this concrete to keep people from coming back here. But they've stuck it over this whole thing. Let's check this out. You've got a blocked in arch right here. And you've got another mudflood window basically blocked in right there. And you can see that facade stone that is actually covering red brick all the way around this. Wow. And they've got stairs weaving all over this side, so it's definitely hid anything on this side from us being able to see how it once was. Let's see if there's a way around. And you've got mudflood windows around here. And you've got another arch on this side down there with a vent back there. But look at this. It goes straight in, guys. There's not even a lip above if it flooded down here. And another one, ground level. They just filled it in. And were these as tall as these guys up here at one time? And if you look, they're right in line with it. So was there actually, is this new right in here possibly? So, and another one boarded in. And another one boarded in. So that is the Roman Catholic Church, downtown Phoenix. I'll be right back. All right, so we came along the back side of the cathedral over here, and I'm just walking. I'm going to show you some of these old Roman Greco buildings on the way back to that children's museum we started at. You can see these over here. Look at these beauties. Just completely out of place here. And here is a memorial that's dedicated with great pride to thousands of children who attended St. Mary's School from 1893 to 1994. And I just thought this was really interesting. You've got your Phoenician shell right here in the middle of this arch, and you've got all this strange symbols all over this. And I guess there used to be a school, and this used to be the front doors to the school right off this main road right here. We're downtown Phoenix, and just beautiful. Obviously was made out of brick, and this is all facade all the way around it, stuccoed. Just something. I'm gonna take you down here. I'll be right back. All right, so we were just down here on the other side of this building. You can see the the top of that Catholic church back there. And I've just walked down the street here and look at this beauty. Right here in downtown Phoenix. And just look at what you're looking at right here. They have fascias that this is all bordered in with, all the way around this door. And just beautiful. Got your 8-point asterisk windows. I don't know what this stuff's called. It's flowing down from those rectangles there. Got your beautiful pillars here. Got your Roman Greco triangular pitches here. Look at this. That's probably one of the original parts of that lamp. And over here, just gorgeous, right? And you've got stairs going way up to that level right there, as if that's the way that you're gonna build this. But sure enough, in the side of the stairs, you've got an old window, because there is an old door that is down there. There's literally a door or a window inside the stairs. And those stairs go up about 6 feet, it looks like. Domestic arts and sciences. And you've got all of these ground level windows. Window. And was that window closer in size to that originally? And this is how they found it at this level. And look at this right here. I mean, just really interesting. You've got these windows, and then look at that. You've got a door way down there. Another window, and a window that used to be there, it looks like. It's all been stuccoed around. Just gorgeous. And they've got more ground level windows around the back of it. Let's just see if we can see anything back in here. So they've got some type of stairs coming off the back of it right here. And another ground level window with another window below the stairs over here. But you can see that goes down there quite a ways, guys. Just weird. I think it's weird. So let's go around the other side of it real quick and just see what we can see. Well, you've got another old building on the other side of it right over here. This is the type of crap we build right here. Glass and steel. Sad. But look at these big old windows on this baby. They're just huge. You can tell that thing goes in deep, and you've got your ground level windows down here along the bottom. It's very strange. So let's see what else we got on this baby. Well, you've got stairs that are coming down on this side of it. Look how deep those windows go in. That's pure brick, guys. That goes in probably 7-8 courses of brick around this beautiful old building. And let's take a look here. Yeah, you've got more windows down below level there. Just really interesting. So then you got, again, this old building here. Let's check it out. And it's crazy. Stairs going up, windows below ground, new foundation all along the back of it. Let's look at the front first. Look at this. Are you kidding? It's beautiful. Yep, they put a whole new foundation all along the bottom of this baby. Let's go around the back of it real quick and see if we can see anything. Yeah, you got stairs down the back going down to the basement in this baby. And that door goes down deep, guys. That's really deep. Wow. And this one's not as deep. Isn't that weird? That level on that side, that level on that side. Got a vent coming down right here. And big old window right here. It's crazy. You got your matching sorry, the video just cut out. So yeah, you got your matching 3 windows down here. Same as the other side. Kind of looks very Empire mixed with some Roman Greco in the front. Just really interesting. It's sitting right next to this old beauty. And just amazing. Why would they build that? Let's see when they say this was built. Say that it was built in 1911. All right. Interesting. And it's sitting right across from this crazy short, top-heavy looking Empire domed. Kind of reminds me of Fox movies icon with the spotlights on there, but it looks a little short, wouldn't you say? It's like, what is that? Why is that? Looks to me like they're free energy towers or something like that back in the day. And here is an old high school, they say. And again, here's where we started over here at this elementary school, which was the largest elementary west of the Mississippi back in 1912. And more 8-point asterisks on this building. Arches, arches, windows. And were these windows originally as tall as these middle windows? I think there's a possibility of that. Here, let's see what we got here. So there's just some information if you want to pause it, read. And you got a hill that kind of goes up here. You've got your ground level windows along the bottom again. Arches up top, got your new junk in the back. So let's go check some more of this out. That feels good. So, yeah, more Roman Greco style here. I'm sure there used to be another door that's sitting underneath this set of stairs right here like the other building. No way, guys. I am not buying it. And look at that monstrosity over here. Are you telling me that's an elementary school? You're crazy. Ain't happening, guys. That's an elementary school back in 1912. Goodness gracious. So let's see what we got along the back side of this. More of these ground level windows. You got a stair covering what used to be a window definitely there, and they've done something here and made that into a door with stairs going up to it. And why wouldn't they put the stairs in all the way around it originally when they didn't have cars to get themselves around the buildings? And you've got more of the same in the back here. All right, so just look at this. Like, who would build this for fun? Not for fun. These have purpose. Right here in downtown Phoenix. Domes, those aren't easy to make, and you don't make them just for looks. Definitely used to be something on top of that dome right there. It was collecting energy, I think. But I wanted to show you this building right here up a little closer. And I noticed on the corners you've got these little things up there, kind of interesting. They've left them. I wonder what those were originally. And you've got your symbology all over it. And you can see that just very strange. The way that it's set up. Set up is the same as the other buildings, as if, you know, a mud flood came through here, the same height, and turned these bottom windows into, you know, which were originally that height right there, And that's all that it left of them all the way around the building. I mean, all around this whole area looks like 6 to 8 feet of mud swept all around these buildings, and this is how they found them. Just really interesting. And so this is about the way the whole building looks. You have to walk down 4 feet lower into that area. And this is part of the old structure, it looks like. It's very similar to the rest of the building. I mean, this is still part of the original building, they're saying. Was built in 1913 and is the largest elementary school west of the Mississippi when it was built. And to me, they just had to come up with a reason why this building was here when they found it. And the storyline they came up with, I mean, look how this goes up right there. You see that? Look at the ground level. And you've got some ground level windows up there or whatever, and here too. It just doesn't seem right. So again, thanks for watching. I'll be making another video soon.